Hello, hello. Happy Friday. How is everyone doing? I'm getting closer and closer to my trip, which I can't wait for. I can't wait for it. So let's see what the angel cards have to say. Let's see. Coming into power. Yeah, I gotta get the book. Let me get the book. Hold on. Coming into. It's alphabetical. Coming into power. Look at that. I know my ABCs. So, coming into power, I step into my power boldly and confidently. Card meaning. You have been gathering your inner forces and are coming into your own strength. Assume your power, accept the vibrant truth that all you need is already within you. It is safe to own your deepest inner gifts. Okay, let's stop waiting for tomorrow to light that candle or use that china. Was that Irma Bombeck said that? The universe wants you to know if you have given away your authority to someone or something else, now is a chance to reclaim it. Pulling this card indicates that it's time to stand in your own light. If you are holding on to any beliefs that you wouldn't be liked or will be rejected if you step into your potential, let that go. The more you shine in your own radiance, the more others can see the glow of your own capabilities. Your strength can heal others and bring light into the hearts of many. Question: what has stopped me from expanding my potential in the past? And how can I come into my power? Well, I'm going to tell you how. Okay? I'm going to tell you how. So, I'm going to be 65 years old in February. Okay? And it started about, I'm going to say late 50s. I have to be honest with you, where I really didn't give a shit. I told someone the other day, I says, I'm in my last 25 years, give or take, God willing. And I'm not about to spend it on bullshit. That's what I'm not going to do. Now, I'm a good example of standing in my power. I read tarot cards, and a lot of people make fun of it. They make jokes of it, and they say stuff about it. I'm at a point now where I don't defend it. I don't say, oh, well, it does, and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care what you like. I don't care who you like. I don't care. I don't defend anyone. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I do. If you don't like it, you can flip the station. If you don't believe in it, you could flip the station. Capiche? And ever since I really got into that mindset where I didn't care what other people thought, I noticed a lot of things flourished in my life. I think a lot of things changed, and I feel for the better. So, moving forward, let's see what Robin Wood has to say. So, I want you to sit there and think, what holds you back? What little voice of somebody always putting in their 2 cents of what you're doing is holding you back? Happy Friday. Welcome to Coffee and Tower Time, if I forgot, which I probably did. Okay. Welcome to Senior Moment Tarot Card Reading. All right. Let's see what we have. Six of Pentacles. I just got that in the other one. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. I want to start singing that song, Money, Money. Empress. Choice. Suspension. Sudden. Okay. So I think this is a job reading, career. If you don't care about it, you can move on. But maybe it is relationship too. Let's dissect it one card at a time. So the Six of Pentacles, again, is about receiving and giving. You always hope you're on the receiving end. You don't want to be given. Because this person here is going to emotionally deplete himself. So sometimes it's not all about, the dollar or whatever, euro or wherever you're watching me. Sometimes it's just about, what's at hand. Like we're giving our emotions away, we're giving our time away. But the fact remains the same, that it's a depletion nonetheless, because the back of his cloak is worn and tattered. So it already tells us that this man is going to need his money to buy a cloak. So when we see the Six of Pentacles, we have to say, are we giving too much? Maybe it's time to pull back, Maybe it's time to not take so much. Maybe it's time to do things on our own. Let's look at it that way. Is it time to do things on your own? Paddle your own canoe. That's a big thing I tell women, especially women, because men seem to do it already, all the time. Paddle your own canoe. Be self-standing. So then we get the Ace of Pentacles, and that talks about new opportunity. And it talks about money. And because the Empress came next to it, don't forget she's pregnant, so she's growing something. To me, it spoke of starting a new venture, but then it's going to start growing, or getting into a new job and you thought it was going to just be, consolidated or isolated, and it starts growing to the point where it gives you a choice of what to do. It gives you a choice of what you want to do and where you want to go. And it gives you a choice between two things. Because the Hangman tells us what's ever been sitting around and hanging around all of a sudden starts moving. So I feel for a lot of you could be either or. Whatever has been stagnant and you felt you were overgiving, the tables turn around and something starts growing and something starts moving, and you have the options of what you want to do with it. He had one pentacle and now he has two. It doesn't have to be money. It could be you had somebody, you were dating someone, they didn't want to see you but once a week, now they want to see you every day. Like stuff like that. It doesn't always have to be tangible, like you have to hold it, like money, jobs, all that stuff. So what's going to change in your life? Because you gone for this, Mr. Hangman, who hangs in the tree, to Page of Swords, sudden, and it comes in out of nowhere and it's off to the races. So think about that. I'm thinking about what I said to you. Be authentic. Be who you are. If people don't like you, they're not your people. Okay? That's what you have to realize. If people don't like you, they're not your people. Be who you are. And let me give you one other piece of advice, because I was notorious for doing this for years. Don't you ever sell yourself to anyone. Don't you ever sit there and tell anybody why they should be your friend, your lover, whatever. Don't you ever do that. You are unique in who you are. And if they don't gel with you, sayonara, baby. We'll see you next time. All right. This was Coffee and Tarot time. Today is Friday. Everybody, have a great day.